What's going on, guys, and welcome to another episode of Extreme Sportfishing. I'm Sean McLaughlin, and today we're going to talk about fishing post-spawn crappies. Once the crappies move out of the shallows, they're looking for either the first weed line or the first area they can go and feed up. And one of the best ways to target these crappies when they're in the post-spawn period is a crankbait. Now, yes, you may think, okay, well, it's got trebles on it, so it's going to pick up weeds. Well, you are correct, but you are looking for areas with thin weed pockets. You're not looking for thick vegetation. You're looking for areas with sparse weeds just outside of the spawning areas. Now, this crankbait's been getting smacked up by the crappies today. I'm gonna cast it out. Hopefully I can show you guys how to target some post-spawn crappies on crankbaits. All right, guys, stay tuned. Now what you wanna do is cast that bait out and just slow reel it. You don't need to do any twitches or anything like that. If you feel some weeds, you can twitch your bait, rip the weeds off, but you don't want too crazy of an action when you're fishing for crappies. For some reason, they just really like that steady retrieve. That last cast was a little bit further out than I wanted to be. Not exactly where I've been getting my bites, but see if we can't make that next cast in the right spot. Just got smacked right there. Now, it's a little windy out today, so I apologize if the audio's garbage, but figured I'm getting some fish on the crankbait while I'm out searching for them during that post-spawn period. So figured might as well give you guys a little insight on how to do this as well. All right, it's right about where I got that last bite. I think I figured out where these fish are. I think they're just right on that shallow edge, that first drop off. Seems like that's where I've been getting bit. Every time I cast just a little too far out, kind of picking up weeds and not really getting any bites. So I'm gonna focus right on that first transition. See if there's more crappies there. There we go. All right. Feels like a decent one. How's that? On the crank. Alright guys, nice crappie. I know it looks like I'm spinning in circles. This wind's howling out here. I'm just anchored up, trying to stay in spot. Right on, it's a nice crappie. Let's keep going, try and get some more. Now all I'm really doing is just a slow, steady retrieve. I'm just reeling this right by the weed edge. And they seem to be smacking it pretty good, so hopefully I can show you guys a fish or two here in a second. Something. Oh, we got a largemouth. A lot of these largemouth are either spawning or just getting done spawning, so they're right around the same shallow areas. Oh, this guy ate the crankbait good. We have pinned on all sides, every treble. All the hooks. There we go. There's something. I'm guessing a small crappie. There we go. On the crankbait. Right on. All right, let's see if we can get a bigger one. I haven't really had enough time to check how far out these crappies have moved out. I've been getting them just off the shallow drop off, but I'd be willing to bet that there's some fish scattered all over this flat. All right, well, it seems like these fish are just holding off of this point, so I'm gonna cast it out there, see if I can't get another one. Just let one go off camera, so we'll see if I actually located them. There we go. go, guys. Got another one. That one hit right by the boat. Another one on the crank. There we go, guys. Another one. All right, another crappie. There you go, guys. Got another one. Another crappie on the crankbait. All right. Let's get another one. There we go. Another one, guys. Feels like a decent fish. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. How's that slabberdoodle? On the crank. Right on that Berkeley Frenzy. All right, guys. All right. Another guy. Nice post spawn fish. Don't know what I got here, guys, but it's not a crappie. Hasn't jumped yet, so I'm guessing pike. And it's a pike. Almost got me there. Alright guys, well, sometimes you get a bycatch. Not trying for pike, but shows you that the area is healthy and that there's lots of fish in this water system, so it's a good sign. Alright, let her go. There we go. Another guy on the crank.